Welcome back, guys. The park is really coming along, but we need to make more progress, and we're going to be working on Minas Tirith. Oh yeah, we're going to be doing this is going to be, if I get this right, this is going to be epic, and I use that word advisedly. Now, I have done a few bits and pieces around the place. I've replaced the black paths with these paths. Oh, one cool thing I should show you. I've replaced this. Remember, this was a really steep ramp, and I've replaced it with this nice gradual ramp, which is a lot nicer. Looks a lot nicer. So yeah, and I've done some bits of decorating and various things. The most important thing is down here. I've put this floor in, and over here I've put in this entrance to the catacombs. And like I said, I've got an idea for in there. There's going to be a ride in there. Oh yeah, right. So Minas Tirith. I've just been doing a little bit of measuring. I've actually repositioned these walls to try and accommodate what I want to do. This is gonna be tricky. Yeah, this is gonna be tricky, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Right, we're going to be working off this central structure. So the majority of this, I think, is going to be like a single building. Be interesting to see how the game copes with that, because this is going to be fairly staggering. Okay, so let's get, what do I want? I want walls. And what I want is to have multiple levels to this with paths, like real paths, kind of running through it, so the guests can actually wander through the place. Now, I'm getting a lot of objects, guys, that I can't select. Like this wall here, I can't select this wall. Select the other sections of the wall. Can't select this section of the wall. Weird. I can select all of these. Oh, no, I can't select that one either. I can select the ones either side, but not the one in the middle. And I can't select that one, which is a little bit problematic. But I don't know. We'll just have to do what we can do. Okay, what we're going to have is a series of tiers where we're going to have, and I think we need these buildings to be pretty tall. I'm thinking that we go for like 4-story buildings. Now, if I'm going for 4-story buildings, then I probably want so my first path would be, I think, at that level, and then we would have 1, 2, 3, 4. So the next one would be there, and then there, and then, oh come on, whoops, that's not where I meant it. Control said that. Let's do it from this, I don't know, maybe do it from above or something. 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. How high are we getting? Yeah, this looks about right. This looks about right, guys. So, Control Z. 1, 2, 3. Let's zoom out a little bit. Boom. Right, and then 1, 2, 3. So we'd want this to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. What the hell? There's weird things going on. So we want one there and we want one there. Right. Okay. Yeah. I think that works. But the thing is, I don't just want like everything to be at the same level. So I think we're gonna try and do this as a separate building. I need a nice place where I can do this. See, I selected a bit of floor accidentally. Oh. Right, what do you think? What do you think? I'm thinking this one here looks a little bit. It needs. I don't know. It needs something. It needs something. You know what? We could put these small chimneys on here, maybe. Let's zoom in just a touch so I get the positioning right. So, and I think these need to be sunk down a little bit. Maybe there, and actually, if I clone that, and now I can't select the damn thing. God damn it. Oh well. Let's see if we can get this one about the same. About there. How's that look? Yep. We just need something on this wall here because it's just too bare. Now, I mean, I could use some. I could use like roof mouldings or something. No, I don't fancy that. This is the thing, though. You can play around with these things for hours. How about just a couple of these small windows. Maybe. I'm thinking that's probably going to be like the best bet. Actually, I tell you what, we'll put... Oh, God, and I don't have a tile there. It's so frustrating. So, if I hold my control key... You need about 6 fingers to do this. And then, let's get those little ones. And then have the little ones in between. Oh, except that. I won't snap to anything. Come on. Okay, so that one goes there, and then if I hold the control key and just slide that one into the middle. Boom. Alright, cool. We probably need 1 or 2 more torches, but I mean, we certainly need some torches here. But I might do the final detailing kind of after it's in place. Okay, let's duplicate this. Cool, right. Now this is going to be fun getting this in place, because I've got to match that wall that I've already put in. Oh man, this is going to be fun. That, boom, is in. Oh, we've got the first part in. Now, I've got to say, I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of that. Oh, so I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do about that. I don't know. I don't know. I can perhaps tinker with that later. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that, but what I want to do is get the next one and see what it looks like. So, and I'm looking at this and thinking, this isn't going to work. This is not going to work. That might be it. And then I've got to do some messing around down there. But I got to say, I'm not a big fan of that. I'm not a tremendous fan of that at all. So I think we're gonna have to like bring this out by 1 to make this work. So what I want to do is bring this out then by 1. So now this is that's the right level. Let's lock that in place. Boom. Okay. Now if I zoom in, I can just focus on positioning this corner. Which is there. Oh, now that's more like it. Oh, I like that. Oh, let's get the other one in. Let's get the other one in. Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Okay, so we want this. So that it's just clipping that wall. Oh man, that'll do. That will do, pig. The only problem I've got with it is that bit there. Now, I mean, I could just like kind of take out that building, but I'm just wondering. So the problem is that I can't move this out. You might be thinking, just move it out. I can't do that because of what I'm trying to do, which you'll see in a minute. So Like, do I get rid of that bit? I'm seriously thinking I do. Okay, alright. Let's Control Z that. We'll Control D this. So that we've got this. Well, I could have done it with that one, couldn't I? Yeah, I suppose I could, but... let's find somewhere where I can work. This'll do. Right, so... This building here, we want to actually, in some way, shape or form, like get rid of or something. The issue I'm going to have is whether everything's selectable. And that is. Oh, we might be lucky. We might be lucky. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, well, let's do it then. So, get rid of that, rid of that, rid of that. That can stay. That goes, that goes, that goes. And that, and the flag. So we want to get rid of, like, that building there. And then we want to put this side in. So... Okay. Alright. We're going to have to move this around a little bit. So that will move over to this side. And snap it a bit. So you're holding the F key and holding the control key at the same time. Boom. And then this flag. Oh, can I select the flag? Yeah, I can. Thank God. Move that. Do the same thing. So F, hold. In this case, I'm going to hold the Shift key and move that up like that. Okay, all right. Now, do I change these? Yeah, I think I probably do. So let's move you to there. Boom. Is that balcony in the way? No, that's fine. That's fine. And then we'll duplicate you and pop you there. Alrighty. Okay, so now let's take the whole thing, move it. Oh, I'm so excited! If this works now, then we've got something pretty darn peachy. Right, so that's the right floor level. Let's lock that in place. There. Then we want to bring it up 4 notches, don't we? Yes, we do. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now we've got to get the thing in place. And any of these. Oh, that would do. That would do. Oh, mama! Oh, I like it. Boom. And boom. And there's a little bit there as well. Let's put that in. Oh. What do you think, guys? I mean, this is only one bit. I mean, we've got to do. I mean, now we could duplicate these and put them on this side. But then I've got to do these corner pieces. I've got to do a front piece. I've still got to do the gatehouse. But before we go, you're probably wondering, like, what the hell I'm doing with these bits here. Let me show you, if I possibly can. So let's go to paths. And I'm going to use this... I think I'm going to use this sandy coloured kind of path. Right. Here's a tip for you. With the path, you can also use your shift and control keys. So if I press my shift key, I can drag this path up, right? And then let's get into position. Right, so shift key, bring this down. I'm trying to get it into the right level, which is, I think, there. Okay, so that's the right level for there. Now what I've got to do is get it centered on a tile and put in a straight piece. Now that is easier said than done. So I think that there is about centered. Yeah, it looks about right. And then we've got to get it lined up. Okay. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Right, let's put snap on. Boom. And we'll reduce it to a shorter length. We want it, yeah, we want it to be length 1. So to there. Then drag it up. Ooh, that's gonna be slightly problematic. But I can take that out. That's fine. And then take it down, and then along there. Okay. All right. What I can do, if I take out that door, so we'll take out that door, take out that window. Yeah. I think this is still going to work. Keep your fingers crossed. Let's get out of there. Let's go back to... Whoops. Let's go back to the paths. And we'll take out that section there. And that section there. Take this back. Okay. Now we'll come up steeply. Ah, there we go. There we go. And drop it down. Boom. We've got our path in. Holy crap. Our guests could wander the streets of Minas Tirith. Now, ultimately, what we'll do is have paths that go like everywhere. Well, I didn't want to do that. Go back one. Right. What I wanted to do was take this up. Like this. Now this isn't going to be like this because there's going to be another block next to this, but like the paths are going to connect. Boom, boom, and then we're into this street. Now I had to take. Oh, this is going to work. This one's going to work. Get out of the path. Edit the building for a second. I'm going to have to remove those 2 windows. So. Yeah, and get rid of that one. And yeah, and get rid of that one. Go back to my paths. And... Oh, this is just ridiculously cool. 1, 2, and then drop it flat. Boom, boom, boom. And I got rid of one of my pillars. How about that? Now... what I can do, if I want to, is be sneaky. And I can put like a door or an archway piece in there. And then I can go into here. And if I zoom in... oh, I'm into the cliff. Ah, I didn't want to go into the cliff. What I wanted was to go into... the hollow part, and then do a stairway up the hollow part, or a ramp up the hollow part to come out here, which at some point, oh, I keep doing that, I've got to stop doing that. At some point that will happen, so let's just get rid of that for now, so that I remember. Alrighty. Lift it up. Boom, boom. Take it down. Flat. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. Holy hell. Obviously, all of these connecting bits, that's all going to go. Don't worry about that. And I'll figure out how the hell I'm actually going to connect the paths together. We've got that bottom one and that bottom one to do. And I've got to figure out what's going to happen on the ground level. And we've got to do the front part of it. But essentially, you know what? I'm going to tidy these paths up. We'll have a quick look. And then we'll call it. How about that? That sounds sensible. Right. Now we can actually see what this looks like. Oh my God. Oh. When I've done this, like when I've filled this bit in and got the street level sorted out, obviously I'll probably extend this out and do the same thing, so we'll have a path going up a level. Yep. Oh my God. When we get the front piece done in here and we get a gatehouse in here, what do you think? Is that going to be kind of an impressive centerpiece to the park? Oh my God. There's still like a ton to do in the park. I've got, I'm doing a tavern down by the docks. It's going to be a tavern. And I think it's going to be kind of like an L shape. I think it's going to go slightly around this corner. I've got a pirate village to do. That's not going to be huge, but it's going to be an important part of the park. I've got to finish off the naval battle. Yeah. You know what? I can get rid of that. Let's tidy up. I'm keeping that because I haven't used it. That I can get rid of for now. Because I've got, obviously, the wall sections down there. That I'm going to hang on to. So let's just move it somewhere over here out of the way. There we go. You can sit over there for now. Oh. I'm sorry that I'm kind of like oohing and ahhing over this, but oh my God, it is kind of nice, isn't it? And then probably right at the top. Now, I'm probably going to replace this with the render because I think it'll look a hell of a lot nicer. I'm kind of tempted to do that now. Oh, what do you think about that? So we could get rid of that. Let's duplicate a tile. Put that there. And then we could take that. And that goes there. And flip it around. Boom. Boom. Oh. Is it starting to look a little bit better? I hope you think it's a little bit better. Okay, well, God. Oh, I've been sitting here for like quite a while figuring all this out. Okay, so we will leave it there. Oh, I am very, very happy with that. If I've just noticed there's a bit of edge missing here. If you got any comments, you got any suggestions, got any opinions, you got anything at all, if anything, then leave me a comment and I will catch you for the next episode. This would work so much better if I actually edited the building. Last bit. Flip. Come on. Go into place. Boom. Thank you. That was bugging me. Right. There you go. Come back for the next episode when I guess we'll either be trying to finish this off and getting all the paths linked up and I don't know, doing some internal nonsense. Or we'll do something completely different. I will listen to what you want. So I'll catch you for the next one. Peace out.